So today's recipe, I was the one that shows it. Today's recipe is creme brulee. It's one of my favorite desserts, and it's really dear to me because I used to go on dates with my favorite teacher and eat creme brulee and coffee with her. I still in touch with her. She said that I'm adopted. So let's see how this recipe is done. Hello, my name is Shabriska.
Hello, my name is Sandra and I am Suma.
In this kitchen, the secret ingredient is love. All the ingredients, equipment, or utensils that I'm going to be using on this recipe, I'm going to leave them in the description box below. Let's start cooking this recipe.
So creme brulee means burnt cream in English. That's the meaning of it. It's a French word phrase. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up our cream with half of our sugar, which in this case is a quarter of a cup of sugar and a pint of heavy cream. And we're also gonna add our vanilla paste. If you have a good budget, you can use a vanilla bean instead. Then we're gonna add the rest of the sugar, which is a quarter of a cup, and 3 eggs. This recipe is really small. It's gonna give you like 3 or 4 ramekins of creme brulee, depending on how big your ramekins are. So you're gonna mix your egg yolks with your sugar while the heavy cream comes to a simmer. You don't want to boil it. Once you see those bubbles forming on the border of the pan, you're gonna turn off your pan. I use the same mold or roasting pan that I'm gonna use to cook my creme brulees to mix or add my warm cream to the eggs. If you notice, I'm trying it in a pencil stream. Notice the stream is just the thickness of a pencil, and you want to do this process really slowly because otherwise you're gonna turn out with scrambled eggs and you don't want to do that. You're gonna continue incorporating your hot cream and sugar mixture with vanilla into the mixture of eggs and sugar until you have it fully incorporated. You can either let it cool down or let it rest a little bit so the foam that forms on the top settles down. I was trying to fill them up with a little ladle. It didn't work. I just ended up pouring it straight from the mixing bowl. So you're gonna add your heavy cream and split it in between the containers. I'm sorry. Once you split it up completely, you're gonna cook this in a water bath. If you notice, I put a towel on the bottom of my roasting pan. It's so the ramekins don't move and they're more easy to take out and put inside the oven without them sliding all over the place and spilling the mixture. So you're gonna fill the pan with hot water until they cover half of your ramekins. Once you add enough water, you're gonna cook this creme brulee 325 or for around 45 minutes to 50 minutes. Now we're gonna do a fast strawberry sauce. You didn't saw it in the video, but I already added a quarter of a cup of sugar, juice from a whole lemon, and I added 2 large strawberry dice already into the pan. I forgot to press the record button. And then I added 3 tablespoons of strawberry jelly, and once all of this came to a boil, I added the rest of my strawberries, which are 2 dice also, and then I added a little bit of lemon zest. You want that acidity because this dish is really rich, and that acidity is gonna help you balance that and cut to it. Once the sauce is done, you're gonna just mix it all together and cool it down. But once again, this sauce is just to cut the richness of your creme brulee, so it's a strawberry sauce that you can use for anything. Once you see them jiggle like that, don't worry, they're done. I thought they were not done, but they were. Once you have them cooled down, I let them cool down for 24 hours. You're gonna add around a tablespoon of sugar, and you're gonna shake it until it's evenly spread out on top of your creme brulee. And now comes my favorite part. You guys are gonna torch it. Don't worry, I'm gonna leave you a torch in the description box below that you can use. And you're gonna torch it until the top is completely caramelized and it has that beautiful color. You can also do a mixture of brown sugar and regular sugar. It's just gonna be a little bit darker once you burn it. Look how it's bubbling. My dog is gonna come and check out. So you're just gonna let it cool down a little bit so you can put your whipped cream on top. And after you put your whipped cream on top, you're gonna add a little bit of that strawberry sauce with lemons in it that add freshness and acidity to our dish. Makes me so happy to eat creme brulees. And that's how they look once they're done. So let's see what mommy thinks about this dish, shall we?
So let's try this recipe.
Cheers.
Feel it. Hear that. Ugh. This is a really rich dish. So the job of the strawberry and lemon sauce is to cut through that richness and add freshness and acidity to it. So good. I can eat this every day. Or shouldn't. What do you think, mommy?
Delicious. No words about.
Do you like the layer? The crunchy layer? So, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button or thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And if you really like this video, don't forget to share it. See you next week with the next video and the next recipe. Mom is too busy eating.
Bye, I'm busy. Very busy.